Hello everyone. In today's video, I will share with you some extremely useful tips on how to preserve avocados, a delicious and nutritious fruit loved by many people. Avocados are famous for being a fruit that contains many healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals that are good for the body. Not only used to eat directly, avocados can also be processed into smoothies, salads, cakes, or even used in beauty products. However, there is a problem that everyone must have encountered. Avocados ripen and spoil very quickly, and after just a few days, the avocado flesh can turn black and no longer be as delicious as when it was first cut open. Now, I will try to cut open an avocado to see what the inside is like. When I cut the avocado lengthwise and split it in half, I can immediately see that the flesh has started to turn black in many places. Instead of the smooth golden yellow color, like when the avocado was just ripe, the flesh is now mottled with dark brown, no longer looking fresh and delicious. This is a common situation when avocados are not stored properly. Just left out for a short time, avocados will easily oxidize, lose color, and even quickly become soft and spoiled. And for that reason, today I will share with you effective avocado preservation tips, helping avocados stay fresh longer without worrying about turning black anymore. The first tip I want to share with you to keep avocados fresh longer is to use onions. It may sound a bit strange, but this is an extremely effective way and is used by many people. First, I prepare a fresh onion. Gently peel off the dry outer skin and place it on a cutting board. I cut the onion in half. Then take half of the onion and cut it into 2 smaller pieces for easy use during storage. Once prepared, I take a clean, dry plastic box with a tight lid. Place a piece of onion at the bottom of the box. Then arrange 2 avocados next to it. Finally, close the lid of the box tightly and put it in the refrigerator. Although the method is simple, it has surprising effects. Onions contain natural sulfur compounds. Thanks to this property, onions can slow down the oxidation process in the avocado flesh, helping the avocado to be less prone to blackening and stay fresh longer. Thanks to that, when you need to use it, you will see that the avocado is still soft and smooth, retains its attractive golden color and rich flavor as when it was just ripe. This is a very useful little tip, especially for those who often buy avocados to eat gradually but do not want them to spoil quickly. The next tip to keep avocados fresh is to use plastic wrap. This is an extremely simple way that anyone can do, but it is clearly effective in extending the storage time. First, I prepare a basin of clean water. Then, put the avocado in and wash it thoroughly. While washing, I use my hands to rub the entire surface to remove all dirt, sand, and bacteria that may still be on the skin. This step seems small, but is very important, because if the avocado skin is still dirty, mold can easily grow during storage, causing the avocado to spoil faster. Once washed, I place the avocado on a plate and use a paper towel to dry it carefully. Note that you must wipe it thoroughly, making sure the avocado is completely dry, because if it is still wet, the storage process in the refrigerator will not be most effective. After preparing, I spread the plastic wrap on the table. Place the avocado in the middle and gently roll it up. While rolling, I rotate the food wrap evenly to cover the entire avocado, leaving no part exposed. Wrapping it tightly like this will prevent the avocado from being directly exposed to air, helping to slow down the oxidation process, the main reason why avocados quickly turn black and spoil. I continue to do the same with the second avocado, then put both wrapped avocados in the refrigerator. Thanks to this protective layer, the avocado will stay fresh longer. The flesh inside will still be soft, smooth, fatty, and retain its attractive golden color. With this tip, you can completely buy ripe avocados to eat gradually without worrying about them spoiling quickly. Whenever you need to use them, just take them out, remove the wrapping, and you will have a fresh and delicious avocado like you just bought it. The third tip I want to share is using lemon juice to preserve avocados. This is a very popular and extremely effective method because lemons contain a lot of natural acids that help prevent oxidation, limiting the avocado from turning black. First, I take a ripe avocado and cut it in half. Looking at the avocado flesh, you can see that it changes color very quickly if left out in the air, so proper preservation is extremely important. Next, I cut the lemon in half and squeeze the juice into a small bowl. Then, use a spoon to scoop each spoonful of lemon juice and drizzle it directly onto the avocado. To coat the lemon juice more evenly, I gently rotate the avocado, helping the lemon juice penetrate every corner of the avocado surface. I continue to do the same with the other half of the avocado. When both halves are evenly covered with a thin layer of lemon juice, the avocado flesh will be protected, limiting exposure to air and thus less likely to turn black. The final step is to prepare a clean zip bag, put both halves of the avocado inside and close the bag. Then, I put this zip bag in the refrigerator to preserve. This way, the avocado will retain its natural bright yellow color for longer. When taken out to make salads, smoothies, or eaten directly, it will still be as soft, smooth, and delicious as when it was first cut open. The last tip I want to share with you is to store each piece of avocado in a glass container. This is a simple, neat, and extremely convenient way if you want to use avocado many times in a few days. First, I prepare a ripe avocado. Then, I cut the avocado in half and gently take out the seed. Next, I peel off the skin, keeping only the golden avocado flesh inside. Now, I use a knife to directly cut the avocado flesh into bite-sized pieces, then put it in a clean glass container. The glass container is not only safe, but also helps us easily observe the color and condition of the avocado inside. After cutting and filling the container, I close the lid and put it in the refrigerator to preserve. This way, the avocado is kept sealed, limiting exposure to air, so it is less likely to turn black, and it is also very convenient. Whenever you need it, just open the box and take out the avocado to make salad, smoothie, or eat directly. This is an extremely suitable tip for those who like to eat avocado every day and want to prepare it without spending time peeling and cutting it many times. So today, I have shared with you 4 extremely simple but extremely effective tips to preserve avocados, from using onions, food wrap, lemon juice, to preserving each piece of avocado in a glass container. With just these small ways, we can completely keep avocados fresh, limit darkening, and be ready to process into favorite dishes at any time. Hopefully, the small tips I just shared will be really useful to you. If you find the video interesting, don't forget to like, share with your friends, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more great tips. Thank you everyone for watching. See you in the next videos.